With digital distribution and engines like Unreal, today's most innovative projects increasingly emerge from outside the traditional publisher system. And that's something to celebrate. But with more than 18,000 games released on Steam just last year, more than double from 2020,
we are watching Summer Games Fest.
Now
Sorry,
is
I'm late.
discovery. And that's precisely why events like Summer Game Fest, our partner showcases happening all weekend long, and initiatives like the Steam Next Fest are so essential. These events help remarkable games, big and small, find their audiences. And hopefully, if you're watching this show, you'll discover your next favorite game. So, in that spirit, let's kick things off with a game from an independent studio who is thinking very big. In 2017, 4 developers broke away from AAA publishers to chart their own course. Today, they're a thriving independent studio of 30 creators. And what you're about to see is a powerful testament to what passion, freedom, and a small, dedicated team
Let me make sure this
can
is
achieve.
settings.
Let's take a look at our first new game announcement.
Oh, we can watch in 4K. You know what? Why not?
At our first new game announcement.
All right. What do we got? What do we got? I don't know what this is.
You think you're the Harbinger.
Freaky.
You might be.
What? That's nasty. Okay, what am I looking at?
They know naught of your nature.
Like, part of me thinks it's like sci-fi, and then part is like
Child,
the like medieval, like dark fantasy. So which is it? Is it sci-fi or dark fantasy? Because that looks medieval. But he was like looking at like a teleporter or like a hologram or something. What? Okay, so guns? All right. Yo, the big head. What was that?
They'll worship you until you fail. Then what?
you're no god. But neither
I mean, this has got to be it. Yeah, this is an all new IP, right? So. Is he gonna play like Mortal Shell 2? There was a Mortal Shell 1? Alright. I mean, yeah, I don't know if that was supposed to be dark fantasy or sci-fi or
we
what.
got lots more to come, but right now, the end, the Nexus War, Galactus Fight, or even live at Risky Reels. Over the years, Fortnite has innovated with mass-scale live in-game events.
Woo!
And tomorrow, Fortnite is set to do it again across console, PC, and
What's
phone.
crazy is like
The
Fortnite
Death
has had
Star
like the
super laser
lowest,
is charged and ready to
lowest
decimate
amount of
the Battle
people, like
Royale
current
island.
players.
But there's still hope. You and your friends can join the fight. Here's the first exclusive look at what you'll be part of tomorrow in the brand new live event, Death Star Sabotage.
Yeah. I mean, even though they have this crazy Star Wars event going on, it has like the least amount of players it ever has. So. Yeah, I'm gonna ping the Discord.
Everything you've got.
Bum, 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 bum. I don't know. Even though I'm a huge Star Wars fan, I really don't even like.
Think I saw Jones.
Fortnite's
All
alright, I
right.
guess.
Right now, it is an honor to welcome to Summer Game Fest a legendary game creator
I've
who
played
is set to release his
occasionally,
latest project in just a few short weeks. With each of his games, he pushes the gaming medium in bold new directions, and we are honored to have him with us for the first time at Summer Game Fest in person. Please, everyone, join me in welcoming the great Mr. Hideo Kojima.
Oh, look, my best friend in the world. He's here. He's here. Oh my God. No way. Shocking. Literally no
Great
one in
to
the
see you.
audience. Kojima
Mr.
shows up.
Kojima, here we are. The World Tour begins at Summer Game Fest.
Wow.
It's great to have you here. We are so excited for DS2. So let me ask you, Mr. Kojima, you've worked for many years on this project. What do you hope players take away from DS2 when they play it later this month?
DS1 が出た後にコロナになったの
Well,
で、
we hit the pandemic after we released
僕ら皆さ
DS1.
ん、コロナを体験したと思うので、
Everyone experienced
そのコロ
the
ナを体
pandemic.
験した中での
So,
新しいつながりというか、
I wanted to
それをも
show
う一度ゲー
something
ムをプレイし
new
ながら、
connection
考えていただきたいと
after
思い
we
ます
faced the pandemic. So I want everyone you to think about that when you play this game.
Okay, well, talking about playing the game,
that
it's
to do
coming
with
out later this
COVID?
month, but right now I know you prepared a special exclusive clip for SGF. Let's take a look at this.
Okay. All right.
あの
Let's see this. Let's see this clip. Oh, that's the new Solid Snake. I don't actually know what this character's called, but he wears a bandana, so he's the new Solid Snake.
Welcome. Have a seat. Over here, please.
Okay. Oh, he's even got the SIGs! It is Solid Snake. It is Solid Snake. Look at this man.
No smoking, please.
Oh, come on. Let the man smoke.
So you are Neil Varna. Mm-hmm. What do you do?
What is it?
For
Neil?
living.
Okay.
I'm a porter.
So thank you. We're good for the day.
Okay. Thanks.
Neil.
What?
So you made it then.
Sorry.
You really don't remember me.
What was that? Ringworm?
The girl.
What?
You're alive.
What?
Stop. 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 Stop.
All right, there's some context here I'm not getting. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really understand that scene, but
well, that was,
cool, I guess.
Clip from the game, a cutscene. We saw a first glimpse of Neil and Lucy, and we met them in the trailer back at South by Southwest, but we got a little bit more of them here. Tell us a little bit more about this clip and the characters of Neil and Lucy.
DS2 で非常に重要なキ
In
ャラクターです。
It's a very important character,
ニールとルーシ
Neil
ー。
and
で、
Lucy.
ちょっと詳しくは言えませんけど、
I can't really say because there'll be spoilers.
手にカニ座の刻印が
You
2人ある
saw the cancer mark on both of their
すごい
hands
深いつながりがあって
So they have
これが
this
物語に
deep
大き
connection
く関わってきます。
and reveals
で前回
throughout the
ク
story.
リフっていう
Maybe I'm just
キャラクター
since
が
I've
い
never
ます
played
Last
Death
time on
Stranding 1.
DS1, we
Maybe it's
have
something
Cliff,
that I-
who was
物
played
語
by
的には
Mats.
彼はもういなくな
And
った
of
の
course,
で
by story,
2 では出せない
he will not be in
で今回
DS2.
ニールっていうのが
But this
マッ
time,
ツさんの代わりというかそ
Neil
の
will
同
be
じような
like
役割を担って
playing like the role that
登場
Mats
します
did for DS2
で
this
クリ
time.
フすごい人気あったので
And Cliff was a very
ク
popular
リフを超えるようなキャラクターを作ろうとして
we have to kind of like top that character. So Luca Marinetti was a great actor, and I think it was great. He did a great performance, so I think you'll like.
Well,
this
they just
new
turned him into
character
Solid
too.
Snake. So how do we
Well,
top
the game's
it?
gonna
Or we
be out
bring
in
back my
20
favorite
days,
character.
so I'm not going to give any spoilers. You know.
Did I miss
I
anything
know. I
good?
brought today.
Not really.
But
They
there
really
is
haven't
more
done
to
anything yet.
share, and you won't have to
I'm
wait
not,
very
like, going
long
into this with,
to,
like, crazy high
learn more
hopes.
about the game. Actually, this Sunday, as
I'm
part of
just
Summer
bored
Game
this
Fest,
afternoon, so I
you
wanna
tune
hang
into
out.
the DS2 live game premiere, where Hideo will be joined by many members of the cast. He'll be sharing a new demo of the game, live gameplay demo, alongside Elle Fanning and Troy
hungry.
Baker, and I'll be there hosting it. And let's just say this is not the last that you've seen of Neil this weekend, and we'll leave it at that.
Oh.
ニールのゲームプレイシーンっていうのを
Yes,
出し
I'll
ます
show you the gameplay scene
見
of
に
Neil.
来てください。
So hope you enjoy. Will join us Sunday too.
Excellent. All right. Thank you so much. Hideo Kojima, everyone. Great to see you, Mr. Kojima. Thank you.
I joke and
All
stuff,
right,
but it
and
does
now
look
I'd
like a
like
good
to
game.
introduce my co-host for Summer Game Fest. She's along for the party, a veteran games journalist on GameSpot and the co-host of the Friends Per Second podcast. Please join me
Bro
in
has
welcoming
goldfish.
the
You know,
incredible
this
Lucy
is
James.
one of my favorite snacks of all time. This will never get old. I could eat goldfish every day of the rest of my life. Who did they bring out?
Thanks, Jeff, and
This is
hello,
Lucy
Summer Game
James.
Fest. I am so excited to be here this year. Thank you for having me. Now, we are honored to reveal an exciting new project from Raw Power Games, a new team headquartered in Copenhagen, Denmark. Here, you can
Cheez-Its are good,
engage
too.
in intense combat,
I'll give you
fight
that.
for land, glory, and legacy, and lead massive armies into epic scale battles, as narrated by actor Tom Hardy.
Tom Hardy.
Thou shalt not kill. So the priests tell us. So the Lord commands. But ambitious men do not listen. I sought no war. But war found me.
I mean, the graphics look good on all these, but they're all pre-rendered cutscenes, so like, how can I tell?
I became like them.
Pizza goldfish is
Like
good. I like
Cop
pizza
the
goldfish
Sword.
and pizza Pringles.
Prayed
Both of
I could
those.
win redemption
Top
through my
tier.
deeds. But some paths, once taken, have only one ending.
What kind of game is this, though?
I shall find no peace. On this road, there is only
Show gameplay.
Death.
Come on. I mean, Tom Hardy's cool and all. Ian. Okay. Oh wait, is this gameplay? All right, gameplay. Here we go. Here we go.
That's just my story.
All right.
Go
Kinda
write
looks
your
nice.
own.
Straight up medieval battle. Okay. Medieval Chronicles. Okay. I'm glad they showed some right at the end and it wasn't just
That
a full
was a
CG
very
trailer.
cool new project in a brutal European medieval world. Now it's time to hang on to the edge of tomorrow. Sonic Racing Crossworlds is a
Yo,
thrilling new
Sonic!
entry in the legacy of racing action games within the Sonic
Sonic!
franchise. Crossworlds brings other worlds and familiar faces to Sonic
SpongeBob!
Racing, including surprise guest characters being revealed here at SGF.
Oh, right here? No, it was leaked like a week ago. Yeah. No, this game looks fun. I'll get this for sure. I like the extreme. I'm gonna use the extreme gear again. Okay. Yeah. I think it'd be a fun racer. Hatsune Miku? What? This was leaked like a week ago as well. I don't know. I mean, I know he's from Yakuza. I just don't. I've never played those games. Joker! What? Ba, 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 da, 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 da. Come on, show us SpongeBob. Show us SpongeBob. We know he's in the game. Come on. They have such weird, wacky collabs. Sega would just be about... Oh, no, SpongeBob. Come on.
Coming in September, but that is not all. We'd like to introduce the man behind the creation of everyone's favorite blue hedgehog, Takashi Iizuka.
Thank you, Jeff. I'm honored to be here to talk about our latest Sonic Racing game. Sonic Racing Cross World is the next generation of the Sonic Racing series, developed by Sonic Team and the Sega Arcade Racing Team.
Yeah, where was SpongeBob? We know he's in it.
can
Don't
feel brand
don't
new
lie to us. Don't hold him
experience
back.
on the new future Travel Ring, which
Show us
you
the
can
Krusty
watch
Krab.
in the race. Also, unlike another kart racing game, this game will have online cross-platform matchmaking.
This man is throwing shade.
So you can race against all of your friends across all of the platform. Lastly,
Oh, he's
I
saying it's
have one more
cross-platform.
thing
Mario Kart
I'd
World
like
is
to
not.
show everyone here today.
Got him.
Take a look inside of the travel ring.
Wow. Minecraft! Minecraft kart racing! That's crazy! Actually, I didn't know that was going to be leaked. Or that wasn't leaked.
Minecraft
From what I can
and
remember.
Sonic. I guess you could say you gotta go craft. Well, I gotta laugh. That's all I want. That's all I want. Next, we're excited to
Dang,
reveal a brand
was
new action
crazy.
RPG from Bandai Namco Studios. Embark on a journey across a dark fantasy world and uncover a vast story that eclipses time.
Ayo. Zero out of 10 joke. Come on, give the lady some credit. She tried her. She tried her best.
For
All right.
some,
What is this?
it heals.
Oh, that is freaky.
For others, it wounds.
Gold blood.
And for our world, it promises only oblivion. Our hopes lost long ago.
She got candles in her inside her
But
head.
you,
What?
you have the power to change all of this.
Like it was like a real. I don't know.
If time were a weapon to wield,
This anime
could you
art style
undo
is
the
throwing me off
sins of ruin.
because it looks more realistic, and then I see these anime
In this
characters, and
time.
I'm like,
Or maybe the next.
they just. I don't know.
You'll
They just don't look
find
like they
how
fit
to
within this
save us
world.
all.
Okay. They did say action RPG, right? Yeah. Ooh, golden motorcycle. Okay. Oh, Code Vein. I've heard of that. I just don't know anything about it. Code Vein 2. Okay. Yeah, I don't know anything about it. Gosh, I'm still hungry. Do I get more goldfish? I don't want to just eat on stream a whole bunch, but I am freaking starving. And we're going to be sitting here for a while. Oh, hold up. Oh no, this isn't what I'm thinking of. This has me intrigued. I like creepy sci-fi. Ooh. Little hand creature. Ugh. Somebody needs to call Samus up in here. End of Abyss. Okay, that actually looked quite cool. I like that, like, cosmic horror stuff.
That was a very moody, cool new game. That was End of Abyss,
Yeah,
the
it did
new
give me
title
little nightmare
from
vibes, I
Malmo,
agree.
Sweden-based Section 9 Interactive, an atmospheric action-adventure game coming in 2026 to the Epic Games Store.
You don't
and
like that style of
consoles.
gameplay? Oh.
Next, we'll
I
step
do.
into the
I like
black
it.
and white world of rubber hose animation with Mouse PI for Hire, developed by first-time developer Fumi Games and published
Mouse
by
PI
PlaySide,
for Hire?
releasing later
What?
this year. Here's a quick new look at the game and the reveal of a familiar voice.
There's something rotten at the heart of Mouseburg.
What the heck?
Beware, Detective Pepper's in the house.
There are those who would bend the city to their will,
Dumb wise guys and fake cheese wheels.
and those who do anything to save it.
Okay, this is interesting. I feel like this was already announced. I just don't know I don't really know anything about it. Troy Baker is Jack Pepper in Mouse PI for Hire. Okay.
Another role for Troy Baker. All right, that's not all from PlaySide. Now comes the announcement of another ambitious project from this independent Australian developer. We've been talking to them for a while about this project, which builds on their recent
like Troy
launches
Baker.
of
I think he
Kill
does a good
Knight
job.
and Age of Darkness. But this takes things to a whole new level. It's a premium, real-time strategy game built for PC based on one of the most iconic fantasy franchises in the world. Any guesses? Let's take a look.
Oh, Game of Thrones? Oh, okay. I don't know. Game of Thrones was alright. I just
You may think you know how the
like
game
does anybody
is played.
still like love Game of Thrones? I don't know.
But this is not the game you know.
Wait a second. That man only has one hand. This isn't right. Dun 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 dun. All right.
This is your legacy. You decide who wins and who dies.
They said this was an RTS. It's gonna be Jon Snow. Yep, I knew it. It's gonna be Jon Step. Yeah, that was so obvious. I guess it's before he gets his golden hand. Oh snap! He's a White Walker now. What's going on? They're changing the story. Yo, they killed the dragon. That's crazy.
Game of Thrones.
War for Westeros.
For Westeros.
Okay. I mean, I'm not like a crazy big Game of Thrones fan. It was all right. Like, I guess I enjoyed watching it once,
All right,
but like,
now it is time for the global
it's not like Lord of the
reveal
like
of
Lord of
an
the Rings.
FPS
I want to go watch over and over and over again. Game of the Thrones, I'm like, okay, one and done. Ooh, space again. Here we go. Sci-fi.
The great Silkovsky once said, one could count 1,000,000 billion
What
suns in the
if
known
Russia went to
universe.
space?
So why do we deny other intelligent beings? It
Why does
is
this remind
said,
me of, like,
If
Westworld?
they were out there, they would have visited Earth.
Hold up.
answer is maybe they will visit us. But time has not come yet for this. The dawn of a new era. The era of Atomic.
Atomic Heart 2.
2.
Cool. Stop having a good time. Okay. What? All right. When did Atomic Heart 1 come out? And why have I never heard of it? This is okay. I'm worried I have to mute it because it's playing copyrighted music, but that's crazy. What? Oh my god. I mean, the visuals look really cool. I feel like I'm tripping out. I don't know what I'm looking at. Whoa! All right. All right, little bro. What? Okay. Is it cyberpunk? I mean, but it's not. I don't know. There's definitely a ton of cyberpunk elements. But there's okay, he's getting blood from the what? Okay. What? Let me see. Is it still playing the music? I'm sure it is, but yep. Having a good time. Do, 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 do. And a dolphin and a guitar gun and I don't even know what I'm looking at. All right. Atomic Heart 2. Yeah, don't forget your drink.
That's right. Atomic Heart 2 is in active development at Munfish on Unreal Engine 5, a spiritual successor to the first game with a retro-futuristic world on a global scale. And this time, there's a greater emphasis on RPG elements and player freedom. But that, believe it or not, is not all from Munfish today.
Don't play more copyright music.
Is it recording?
Yeah, it is.
It's in the sky, a giant cube. I can still barely believe it myself.
Whoa.
When it showed up, I was in the lab. I didn't even see it. You know? I felt that same fear, though. A terrible sense of my own powerlessness. How did the whole of humanity miss it? And did we actually miss it? What if the cube didn't appear, but revealed itself? What if it was always there?
How much drugs did I take today?
To see it?
What am I watching? What? Okay, what? What is happening? Like women in latex walking around and like freaky like horror monsters and a giant cube in the sky. The cube. Oh, it's Atomic Universe. Okay, so I guess it takes place
Cute little guy.
in the same world as the last game we
saw.
saw.
Another new project from Munfish, an MMORPG shooter set in the Atomic Universe on a massive levitating cube. You can see there where the edges are constantly rotating to create unique gameplay combinations that are ever evolving. All right, let's jump into the Marvel Cosmic Invasion universe. The new retro beat 'em up coming to PC and consoles this holiday with multiplayer fun for up to 4 players. You can pick between 15 Marvel characters to play, but so far, only 7 have been revealed. Well, now it's time to meet the next 2.
Like, I saw that fighting game that they announced for the PS5 the other day. And it looked cool. I like the designs and stuff. I'm just kind of all, like, marveled out. So, it's like, I like Marvel characters, but, like, it sucks that I'm at the point where I used to be like, oh, Spider-Man, that's so cool. And now I'm just like, oh, it's Spider-Man. Like, it's not unique anymore. Like, Marvel has done so much that I'm just kind of like, Oh, it's another Marvel game. I don't know. Maybe I'm just not a real fan. Cuz I mean this looks good. Don't get me wrong. This looks like great. But I just yay, more Marvel. Yeah.
This isn't hell.
Whoa, what is this? Hold up.
What is this place? Also, you don't have a chance.
What the hell is that freaky? Ugh.
Not enough. I need more. Pick your battle, piggy.
Okay. Hey, this looks really cool.
Musashi! We both want the same thing, Musashi. But there's only room for one at the top. And it won't be a coward who runs from jewels. Words never did work between us, did they? Sasaki Ganya.
Okay, cool enough. Got me more interested than the Marvel did, but cool.
That was a new look at Onimusha Way of the
God, I wanna
Sword,
drink.
which we announced back in December at the TGAs. It is coming in 2026 and will be playable this summer at Gamescom. Now let's completely switch gears. You guys all know I love my puppets, and this next project is one I've been tracking for a few years, as a team at Sans String Studios is using Unreal Engine 5 to create an insane digital puppeteering pipeline. It's actually a thing. What you're about to see is running completely in real time in Unreal, and I cannot wait to play it. Here is an unexpected new game announcement
counts as a drink.
that combines
It's soup. It's
comedic
vegetable soup.
storytelling and arcade fighting action. Check this out.
that's crazy.
The tournament of a million punches, you'll get yourself killed.
What? The depressing
All right,
puppets?
you little sick of fuzzy shit. Show me what you got.
Oh my god, Jeff, what have you done,
if
man?
You're gonna be champ. We gotta transform you. Why are you even here?
This is crazy.
Don't waste my time.
Dun, 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 dun. All right, come on, buddy.
Attaboy.
Why's he got an iPad?
Attaboy.
Eat bread, crap, burnt toast, carb load. This meat ain't gonna beat itself. I've been taking dumps in there all day. Jeff.
What the hell? Ugh. Bro, this meat ain't gonna beat itself and then plunge in a toilet? What is this? Felt that boxing. That's crazy. That is not something I ever expected I would see.
Super fun. Gotta wish list that, right? All right, well, next it's time to
What?
see the announcement of a brand new game in Deception We Trust.
An ancient white castle deep in the mountains, lost to time and legend. Only the chosen find their way here. Gathered from every corner of the earth, divided yet bound. Wolves and lambs. Engaged in the
All gone.
perilous
That was
dance
good
of
vegetable
wits.
soup.
A game where truth is but a shadow. Enough theatrics.
Killer Inn was
I'll
this like
get to
murder
the
mystery?
point. Killer Inn is a murder mystery action game The killers lurk elusively in plain sight. Kill someone, and a clue will remain. Hair, fingerprints, blood, clothes. The
It's
lambs
Danganronpa!
scramble to find clues, one step closer to unmasking the culprits. Who is guilty will eventually come to light. Wolves win by killing every lamb. Lambs win by booting out every wolf. Such simple rules. But there's so much more to this game of
It's
murderous
Among Us.
mystery. Complete quests to level up. Buy items with the gold you earn. Loot chests for weapons and armor. Steal items, blow up opponents, poison others, place traps. Discover one of your own is a wolf. Is killing not to your taste? Then you'd better escape the castle.
Oh.
Now the paths to victory
Escape.
are
So then it's
clear.
like Dead by Daylight.
You would do well to remember.
What the heck?
Deceit
What?
and
All right.
deduction are your strongest weapons in
It's
this
like all of
game
the above.
life or death. Your invitation.
This is not Danganronpa.
awaits.
No, but it's the first like thing it made me think of. I don't know.
That was Killer in, a 24-player
Danganronpa.
multiplayer game from Square Enix where you compete in a game of
That's
life
done
or
by
death
Square?
using social deduction skills to win.
I must have missed that.
All right, it's hard to believe this next game was first announced at TGA in 2021. And though it's been a while, their recent tech tests prove that some things are definitely worth the wait. I'm of course talking about Arc Raiders. This is one of the most anticipated games of the year, and we're excited to share a new trailer which will tell you more about the mysteries surrounding the world of Speranza and the long-awaited launch date coming later this year. From Embark Studios, here's the world premiere of the release date trailer for Arc Raiders.
Woo! Arc Raiders. I wonder if we're gonna see more of that. What was it? That sci-fi game that they Naughty Dog is working on.
Let your body settle into a slower rhythm.
I forget what it was called, but she had like a red lightsaber or
Clear
something
your
in it.
mind of all distractions. You don't have to walk this path alone. Surround yourself with resourceful friends.
Most anticipated. Never heard of it. And do not. Nobody remembers this. I don't remember anything from 2021, except that I was locked in my house. That was about it.
Here, you are in control.
Honestly, so many of these games just like run together. It's like, okay, they're all hyper-realistic AAA games. It's like, okay, sci-fi setting, guns. What are we doing? There's robots. Like, there's so many games that are like that now that I'm like, show me something that makes it unique so that it's memorable. Nothing about that is memorable. It's like, okay, that looks like
That's right,
a bunch of
everyone.
other
Arc Raiders is
FPSs that
coming
have come out in the
October
past 10
30th,
years.
2025 for PC and console. Congrats to
Oh, they're
Embark
arc
Studios.
ratings. Oh my God, why
All right,
didn't I
Dune
think of that?
fans,
It's
now
so
you
obvious.
can finally step onto the
It's in the
world
title.
of Arrakis yourself. Dune Awakening combines the survival and MMO genres with
So
a
this looked
thrilling
interesting to me.
cinematic
I
story.
kinda do
It arrives on
wanna
PC
try
in
Dune
just a
Awakening.
few days on June 10th, but you can play it right now in Steam Advanced Access. Here is a brand new look.
Yeah, I really love this series. I think the movies are fantastically made. I want to read the books eventually, and I think they greenlit the third movie. I just think it's a really cool idea, like the whole series. Okay. I was gonna say, that's still Arrakis, right? Fun fact, this game is canonically not canon. You don't say. I don't know, I just like the idea of Dune. I just think it's a cool concept. And yeah, have you seen the movie and stuff? I don't know. It's just got a lot of cool stuff in it. and I'm just a big sci-fi fan, and I think this is good sci-fi. But yeah, watch the movies. Watch the movies. You'll really like them if you like sci-fi, I think. Oh, they're splitting up. They're no longer friends. Now they're enemies. I want the spice for me. Oh no! Oh, he killed him! No! How could he do that? That's crazy. We're no longer friends. The only thing I'm taking away is showing the soundtrack is going to be awesome. Yeah. No, the soundtrack, I don't know. I like that, oh, or whatever. Singing in the desert. Oh, God. Looks like I got something in my teeth and it looks... Oh, God, that looks terrible. Looks like I have buck teeth.
I saw my world fall to ash, consumed by the void.
When the void calls?
Try as I might to call their advance.
More cosmic horror?
'Twas all for naught.
Yo, Toby Kadachi? Join the Sentinels. Okay. Wield the power of the gods.
Some say time stops for no one. Neither man nor god, living nor dead.
Defy time and space. Okay. What am I looking at?
Yet what then of those who deigned to turn back the hands of fate? To save what remains of our broken worlds, you need only take my hand. Return to the past, where your journey awaits.
Chrono Odyssey. Okay. Woo!
Every hero's tale begins with a trial. But the true lead of the story has yet to emerge. Whatever's coming next will not be easy.
I will never forget my cause.
What is more compelling to you, sir?
Alright, I don't know what this is. It's an anime girl game. I'm going to get a drink. I'll be right back.
Filling that dark tower with light.
What happened while I was out? So I hear you're looking for someone? The victors show no mercy to the defeated. People here despise weakness, worship strength, and crave glory.
I never doubted that you'd end up here.
Oh, I'm back. It's still playing.
I'm merely curious.
Guys, look at my
What
coffee mug.
ending have you penned for Septimont this time?
Look at that. It's beautiful.
A rat in the vessel. Such a tiny nuisance. I know all your secrets. And don't come back.
Oh, you know, I think they... Yeah. I was like, does that... They get announced indies for Switch?
That's Mio, Memories in Orbit, a
I gotta say,
stunning
for a
new
second, I thought we were gonna see
Metroidvania
Warhammer.
platformer that has a demo on Steam you can play
Yeah, I
right
remember
now
that.
as part of Next Fest. What you're about to see next is a stop-motion co-op platformer where everything has been crafted by hand. It's called Out of Words, and I'm honored to show it to you today.
There's a lot of these like very artsy games like this recently, I feel like.
Don't you see? We can't.
Come on, follow me.
He has no mouth. Okay. Out of words. Duh. They can't talk. Of course
What
they don't have a
really
mouth.
unique and different game. This August signals the release of Mafia: The Old Country, the next entry in the acclaimed Mafia franchise from the team at Hangar 13. It's a gritty mob story set in the brutal underworld of 1900 Sicily. Here is the Summer Game Fest trailer.
Yeah, Mafia.
It can only come from someone close. An enemy can't hurt you like a friend.
The Italians are coming for you.
Who are you?
Sono Enzo. I work here.
My friends, my family, my beautiful daughter, Isabella.
Don Torrisi looks out for people around here. Sometimes the client is feeling less than cooperative and we need to, teach them a lesson.
What are we hoping is revealed? I hope for literally
Remind
anything
them of their
Nintendo.
obligations.
Like one Nintendo thing.
Between us and Spadaro.
Beyond that, I'm just here to see what else is going on.
Means everything.
So I can stay in the
This is
loop.
how he wants it. This is how it'll be.
The Dons noticed you, Enzo.
Well, now no.
This is an
Yeah, you're
opportunity.
probably right. I'm probably screwing with myself.
Do you wish to come in?
There's no way we're getting a Nintendo announcement today. I'm just thinking because there's no E3 anymore. Like this is E3, right? This is all we have left of what used to be E3. It's like I don't know. I guess Nintendo could do a direct like next week, but I doubt it.
Loyalty is everything.
We do not always get to choose what we do.
We can choose who we are.
And who are you, Enzo?
I am a part of the Mafia.
And if you thought that guy was a stud, just wait till you see this next game. LEGO Voyagers captures the creative hands-on
LEGO
spirit of classic LEGO play and will also support a
God.
Friends Pass, just like Split Fiction. Here's the first ever look.
I haven't played a Lego game in so long. Oh. It's not like any other Lego game. What the heck? Do you just play as these, like, one cube tiles? I forget what those are. Now he looks a little bigger. Yeah, I mean, you're right. It is. I mean, it's cute. I'm just so used to like Lego being like IP based, like Lego Star Wars, Lego Batman. I don't know, stuff like that. Lego Fortnite now. This is just like Lego. Lego Voyagers. That's it. Okay. Oh, yeah, it was cute. Anything cool yet?
Hello, Summer Game Fest. I'm Carolyn
Not
Lawrence,
really.
voice actor for a few familiar faces you might have grown up with on Nickelodeon. Some with squirrel suits, thank you. Some with science smarts, and some with serious attitude. Nickelodeon has always been about wild worlds
Who is this?
and weirder characters. And while I'm mostly
What was her
sworn
name?
to
I kinda wanna
secrecy
Google her now.
today, I am thrilled to have a hand in revealing something that brings a lot of those characters together like never before.
Nickelodeon fighting
game. I hope you enjoy
game.
the first look at Nicktoons and the Dice of Destiny. Yeehaw!
Oh, it's Sandy. Oh, okay. It took me a second. I was like, what voice? It's Sandy. Sandy Cheeks.
Evil would emerge. However, a brave and wise and powerful and ridiculously handsome wizard would call upon his magic powers to summon the most ferocious, most awesome, most totally radical team of adventurers the land had ever seen. They alone would be able to...
Oh, SpongeBob. We finally saw him. He's here. Nicktoons and the Dice of Destiny. So I guess he's got some fairly odd parent stuff in there,
since
too.
players first stepped into the role
wand.
of Geppetto's puppet to save the city of Krat from disease and puppet frenzy in Lies of P. Overture is a DLC expansion to Lies of P that transports players back in time with new characters, environments, and of course, imposing enemies and bosses.
I know people
Here's
really
the
liked Lies of
exclusive
P.
new
I
look.
just don't know nothing about it. Oh. Ugh. It's like a giant hand holding a brain with spikes. What is it holding? Oh no, you're ripping the hooks out of the brain. Oh, that wasn't a brain. That was a egg for... I don't know what that is. It's an abomination! Wolverine? Hey, yo? All right, anybody in the chat played Lies of P? Lies of P has good music. I mean, yeah, it does have good music. I mean, I give it that. I'm enjoying the soundtrack. Nope. No, I just know the music's good. Yeah, I heard about, like, nobody I knew personally played it. Available today! Oh, look at that. That's cool.
Yes, that's right. Overture is available today across all platforms to play, so enjoy it this weekend. All right, next up, the small video game publisher Serenity Forge, based in Boulder, Colorado, shared this game with me a few months back with a DM that said, Doki Doki Literature Club meets Silent Hill. That piqued my interest. I think you might get a kick
It piqued
out of
my
this
interest, too.
announcement,
All right, what do we got here? Inspired by a true story. What? Hold up. Okay, so we know this goes horror at some point.
I sit at the front of the dinner table where he used to be.
What do I hear? Two voices.
My plate's full.
I think that's part of the trailer.
Plates of food. Plates of tomatoes. Plates of egg. Plates of angels. Plates of her legs. Beautiful. Broken. Plates of flowers. Plates upon plates. The garden is lush and green, and everything's focused. Dinner's ready.
Fractured blooms.
There's a hunger that feeds and blooms, and I will feed, and I will bloom.
Well then, all right, interesting.
I wouldn't recommend eating those tomatoes. All right, NCSoft is expanding its Blade and Soul universe. Let's
Guys,
take a look at
dinner
the
is
rich
ready,
lore and
bro.
dynamic action in Blade
I got a
and Soul
message.
Neo.
I got a
just
message.
out
Blue.
on Steam.
New
Blade and
Silent
Soul
Hill just
Heroes
dropped.
Coming soon.
See what he says. What is this? I don't know. Blade and Soul Neo. Okay. All right, this looks generic. I don't care about this. I'm going to get another drink because my tea is gone. 2 seconds. One Punch Man? What'd I miss? Is he part of... Is this the same trailer? Is he part of that old trailer I said was mid? Because now it's peak. Yo! One Punch Man! I think season 3 is this year, right? Wait, I know that guy. 7 Deadly Sins? It is! Yo! Alright. I don't know anything about this series. I just recognize the character. Melodious, that's his name, that's his name. Yeah. Bum bum bum. I mean, the music is good on this too. I just don't know anything about 7 Deadly Sins. This is a good anime? Yo, Witcher 4! Oh, that's it. That's all we get to see. Actually, I've heard that's pretty good. Predator Killer of Killers. I was gonna watch that because I love the Predator movies.
This is a technological showcase set in the world of The Witcher 4.
Human Creator is now fully integrated into Unreal Engine.
You're seeing me live in real time.
Squid Game will be coming to UEFN. It started with an epic mega grant, and it's now a serious contender for Game of the Year.
That Mongilsta Dive will be exclusively on the Epic Game Store.
Looks like a new Oil game.
We find a way.
I don't even know how. It's been an hour. How long are they doing this for? Unity.
We altered the course of nature.
Jurassic Park?
Unleashed genetic power across continents. Now,
Jurassic Park. I recognize that music.
to nurture what we have set free, to find hope within this chaos. Well, to help life find a way.
Yeah. Jurassic World Evolution 3. I'm gonna say, isn't Jurassic Park usually a little more horror than this? This looks more like bright and happy. Oh god, well, maybe not that. To me, Jurassic Park is about literally everybody getting eaten by dinosaurs. Malcolm, yeah. What are you doing? You know better than this.
Hi, I'm Celia from Yacht Club Games.
Yo!
10 years ago, we broke new ground with our first game, Shovel Knight.
If she is about to say a
Today,
sequel to
I'm
Shovel
thrilled to
Knight,
share a world premiere look at our next IP, Mina the Hollower.
yo!
Mina
Hold on,
continues
have we
our
seen any of this?
traditions
No.
of refining retro gameplay for a new generation. It's a bone-chilling adventure that it blends intense combat, free roaming exploration, and precise platforming. As Mina, a whip-wielding hollower, you'll burrow through danger and unravel the mysteries of a cursed island. A decade ago, we unearthed a groundbreaking legend. This year, we're bringing our next bona fide classic.
Yo, this looks... Okay, I love Yacht Club Games. Looks like a Game Boy game almost. Okay. From the creators of Shovel Knight, yep. Dang. I don't even know what I'm watching, but it looks really good. Mina the Hollower. Okay. October 31st, launching on Halloween. Okay.
All right. This is a special one. Our next game comes from a well-known developer that has done... Yeah. Oh, Kyle Bossman, everyone. Final Bossman. All right, well, let me see what this says.
Oh, God.
Oh. Hey, Jeffy. If you're reading this, it means three things. Number one...
Persona 4.
You're killing it at the fest with your oodles of totally natural charisma.
No.
Debatable. B, I'm at your house playing long darts with the fam. And 3, you're going to do me a solid and skip that Silk Song trailer so you can pick my revolutionary
that's
VR
crazy.
gaming venture that will shock the industry probably. A wet one on the lips, comma, Wade.
Yo, world premiere of a new Deadpool game? What?
Ooh, Red Band trailer. Hell yeah. Handcrafted with
Oh
cuddles
my
by
God.
the Merc with a MetaQuest. Kick back and bask in the glory of gaming's first quintuple A tropical farming sim experience.
Oh
hi,
my
new friend.
God. Remember when I said I was burned out of Marvel?
The turd burger of late-stage capitalism and enter a world of VR magic and wonder.
Wow.
You'll care for exotic pets, the elderly, and this fucking thing with hip-hop Satan. Oh, ha, don't worry, he's a fascist. He deserves this big time. This guy's a total dick. What the hell? Who designed
Oh, good.
this
More
shit?
copywritten music.
I wiped my ass on this first. You're welcome.
Oh, my.
Who got the lobotomy with fries? All your dreams of being inside me come true in VR. Spider-Man
Deadpool
gets
VR.
insomnia,
All right.
And I get this shit? I'm craving Korean barbecue now. Is that weird? Whoa!
Wow. That's wild. And not what I was expecting. Don't you say skip
Neil
that
Patrick
Silk Song
Harris,
trailer. That was
Deadpool. All right.
crazy.
Last year at Gamescom, we announced Dying Light: The Beast, the culmination of a decade of Techland's experience building survival horror games. Kyle
Deadpool
Crane is
said
back as the
skip
player
the
character in
Silk
this title
Song
that
trailer.
blends open world and action survival horror. Let's take a look at the latest trailer with some big news, the release date.
Woo! Dying Light. Yeah. Coke over Pepsi, yeah? Oh, 100%. 110%. Yeah, Rip Silk Song. We're never getting that game.
He's a narcissistic sociopath. He's experimenting on humans like they're lab rats. God only knows what the Baron's planning to do with those monsters.
Zombies! You played this, Cookie? Have you played Dying Light before? I don't recognize any of these characters. Alright.
I don't care how high his walls are, or how big his army is.
Oh, you guys beat it together?
That fucker
Okay.
will pay for what he did to me. All the years he took from me, all the agony he put me through.
You want revenge?
Damn right
I don't know,
I
it
do.
just looks like a zombie game. I don't know. Dying Light, the Beast! August of this year. What, Roger does the voice? Oh.
E&F is an old chemical factory south of the
I guess I wasn't paying attention.
The Baron's men operate out of there.
Then I'll go there.
Oh, yeah, I do hear it. I do hear it. Yeah. That's Sonic.
There's the big news. Dying Light the Beast is coming on August 22nd, Gamescom week. All right. This next game draws inspiration from classic coming-of-age films to capture the highs and lows of adolescence, the bonds of friendship, and the nostalgia of growing up. Mixtape comes from Beethoven and Dinosaur, an Annapurna Interactive, and this is your exclusive new look at this game that plays like a love letter to teenage memories.
What are we doing?
Hanging out, getting
I can tell
buzzed.
you for a fact I never
gotta
did that
get
as a
out of this
teenager.
place.
I never laid on the hood of my car. Or blew up a car. Yeah, I can safely say I never or
End of an era.
drove
when
on the beach.
everything's about to change. It's time
Okay,
to
I
look
skateboarded.
back
I'll
on
give
your
him that.
greatest hits.
Mom, who is it?
One moment. It's the pigs, darling.
Shit!
What?
This year, experience a retrospective like no other. Beethoven and Dinosaur.
Oh, yeah, I remember
invites
that
you
one
to
weekend I went
relive
flying in the
teenage
woods.
riot, to spend one last night together before school's out forever.
Eh.
And with a soundtrack this good, it's gonna be one hell of a night.
I don't know.
And The Cure. I love.
I mean, they got a lot of good groups in there. I don't know. I feel like I gotta mute it again because it's copyrighted music, but yeah, I don't know.
But
It to me it didn't. That wasn't my teenage years. I'll tell you that.
I trust you have seen it.
Maybe it was somebody's, but not me.
Beautiful world where harmony reigns.
What is this? A koi fish?
You struggle until your last.
Yo, that's a buff koi fish.
moment. Your destinies are sealed. There is no escaping them.
That is why we must end you. Right here and now.
What is this?
This is gorgeous. Take this. And just getting started.
Oh.
Let's put it into action.
The surge of power. Savor each moment.
What is this?
Now,
Is this a new game?
get
Or
ready.
is this something that's already been announced?
Everyone, are you with me? We will live on in this world. No matter what hardships await. We fight for a future filled with hope. Toa and the Guardians of the Sacred Tree.
A beautiful game. That was the global announcement of Toa, a new roguelike from Bandai Namco and developer Brownies, a game drawing from classic Japanese art with a whimsical spin on Eastern mysticism. Next, we want to introduce you to a game made by a first-time solo developer in Bandung, Indonesia. With the help of 9 of his friends, he's built an intense action beat-em-up with brutal hand-to-hand combat set in his hometown. This is
Hey,
Axe
there's a guy
of
with a
Blood.
Mario hat right there. He's gonna be sorely disappointed.
They left me with nothing. No justice. No peace. Just names on the wall.
What is this? Is a beat 'em up?
Not until I kill them all.
Alright. Ooh! Man, he got hit in the nuts. Oh, dang, again! What's with all these nut shots? Oh, come on, brother! What are you doing? Yeah, I do like that all the hits are to the beat of the music. That's kind of fun. Oh, nope, they just brought guns. Okay, I thought it was a beat 'em up. Now we got guns. A chainsaw! Round 1. Begin. Axe of Blood. I don't know.
Amazing what
You
these
guys think
solo
that was
devs
cool?
can do today. Now it is time for
Okay.
the reveal of the next
Yeah, the
game
music
from
was-
Montreal-based Tribute Games, the makers of TMNT Shredder's Revenge and Marvel Cosmic Invasion, which you saw a little bit earlier. If you're like me, you've been waiting for more than a decade for this reveal.
Hey, yo. The robots, the deep, what? Was it, hold up. Looked like a Sonic loop-de-loop. I don't know who this is. Oh, it's, yeah, it's Scott Pilgrim. Okay. Yeah, I don't know anything about Scott Pilgrim. I never saw the movie. I never, like, I don't know anything about the show or the games or anything. I just recognize the character. Hey, thanks for the $1 donation. Mr. Poppling, thank you so much. What is that? What is that? A sweaty face? I don't know what that is. Scott Pilgrim EX. Cool. I mean, it looks cool. I don't know.
Scott Pilgrim is
I don't know
back with
anything
his
about it.
fist flying in a brand new brawling adventure in EX. You'll battle through space-time and the streets of my hometown of Toronto with Scott, Ramona, and 5 of their former rivals in this online 4-player co-op adventure with a story written by Scott Pilgrim creator Brian Lee O'Malley. All right, we're going to be right back, but first we have a very special message from Maggie Robertson, TGA winner in 2021 for her performance in Resident Evil Village.
Ah, there you are. Wait long. We've been preparing delightful ways to make you suffer. So enter the village if you dare. We've
Is this
slashed
DLC
the
for
price
Village?
to be lower than ever for you simple
Hold up.
little man things. Still thirsty? Worry not. you
Is she who
ungrateful
plays the
wretch.
mother?
There's plenty more fun to go around.
Leon!
Now
Oh.
cease this foolishness and make your decision wisely.
Nirvana? No. What is this? It's sci-fi. I like that. The first descendant breakthrough. Okay. Yeah, I don't know anything about that either.
Time, humankind has been obsessed with the hard.
A bear with an arm? What is this?
Now, a glorious morning has dawned on something that's simply harder. Scum.
What the hell? Ew. Ew. Oh my god. No. No.
Your heart
This is stupid.
just got harder.
Scum version 1.0. Yeah, that's stupid. Yeah, nothing in that trailer appealed to me. That was just gross to be gross.
What are you doing here?
Come with me.
At first, I thought it was just broken synapses in my head. Keep your lens feet on.
Oh, cyberpunk stuff?
I've been seeing things.
Okay.
Part of me that's been buried down deep feels like it's just knocking to get out.
Wait, I feel like we've seen this
Have you
before.
seen your own, Charlie? Maybe this is the real me.
Diaz, you were a good soldier.
Have I? No. Something about this seems familiar now. But maybe not.
I don't want any part of your future.
I don't remember where I would have seen this. Other than, like, maybe the Game Awards last year. Oh, yeah. We did see, yeah. Mind's Eye, we did get a trailer for that at the Game Awards. Yes! I do remember this now. Yeah. I mean, this trailer looks better. I remember not liking it with the first trailer. Oh, Hitman. Okay.
Hi everyone. I'm
Somebody
Hakan
in the
Abrak,
audience
CEO
goes,
of
"That's
Iron
fire!"
Interactive. We can't wait for you to discover Mindside when it launches on June the 10th from Build a Rocket
It looks
Boy
alright.
and
I don't
IO
know.
partners. And yes, you may have noticed Agent 47 will be contracted for a very special assignment in Red Rock City. This week,
woo! Now that looked cool. I watched that trailer at the PS5 State of Play.
This
I
week
love
you
me some
finally
James
revealed
Bond.
007 First Light to the world, and your reactions were heartwarming. It's coming in 2026, but we want to make the wait more exciting. We are bringing someone into Hitman, the World of Assassination, who is very dear to the Bond universe. Let's take a look.
Heyo. Wait, so this is a Hitman game, but they're putting James Bond in it?
Your target is the elusive shadow banker, known only as Le Chiffre.
a financial
Oh,
mastermind
snap!
suspected
Casino
ties to the criminal
Royale!
underworld. He has arranged a high-stake poker game at the Casino
It's
Monarch
Mads!
in Paris.
That's crazy.
Our clients have deemed this
I feel like they could have done a better
I've
job on
invited
the
these
face
people
model.
for a reason.
There
I
he
know
is.
their weaknesses. Mr. Rengang, he's too impatient, and Miss Bai, well, she likes a drink. Don't know about the newcomer, Mr. Smith, though. He's the only wild card. Well, this is turning into an interesting evening.
Welcome to the VIP room here at the Casino Monarch.
Man, it's been so long since I've watched Casino Royale.
Unusual name.
Names are for friends. Wouldn't you agree, Mr.
That's cool.
Le Chiffre?
Yeah, that is really cool. One of the best Bond villains.
There you have it. Hitman and 007 are coming together in a very unexpected way.
We know our players waited a long time for 007 First Light.
Oh, that's
It's
right. I
just
forgot
around
you
the
watched
corner,
a bunch of them,
coming
didn't you,
out
Zorro?
next year. However, Hitman is live right now. So I thought, why wait? And I asked a fellow Danish friend to join me here. As a matter of fact, he is here with us today.
That's right. Everyone at Summer Game Fest, please welcome the great Mads Mikkelsen.
Hey, he's here. That's cool. It's Galen Urso.
Good to see you, Mads. Thank you for joining us, and thanks for coming to Summer Game Fest. Mads, you are Cliff, but you're also Agent 47's next target as Le Chiffre, the villain we know from Casino Royale.
Yep, that's it. And you know, this is, I've always had a deep love for this character. It's a role that means a lot to me because of a lot of
He's
reasons.
one of my
So
favorite actors.
when
I really
Haggard
like
gave
this
me
guy.
the chance to step into the shoots of Le Chiffre once again, I did not hesitate for 1 second. But this time is a little different. He's more confident. He's dangerous. He's not just a brilliant mind hiding behind a desk. He is visceral, unpredictable, and ruthless. And let's just say this time he doesn't outsource the violence anymore.
Man.
So this mission is set in a casino in Paris. We want to make an homage to the movie Casino Royale while keeping surprises for our players. James Bond and Agent 47 have very different set of skills, and the mission will be handled in very different creative ways.
Yeah, he's not going to beat me in poker. He's going to figure something else out.
So I guess it is not just about the shot, it's about the bluffing around the table this time?
Yeah, sure, exactly. It's the Chiffre is always like 2 steps ahead of you. He reads you before you read him, so it's a little like bringing a chess player to a poker game.
We built the mission to allow several parts, unexpected characters, appearances, and even custom poker mechanics.
Wow, all right, well, when do we get to play this?
That's the best part.
Today.
We wanted to surprise you, so the team is updating the game as we speak.
Yeah.
Le Chiffre, Elusive Target mission starts today in a few hours.
That's pretty cool.
For only 30 days, and if you play it, you will unlock a unique reward in 007 First Light.
Amazing. All right. Well, Hakan Mods, thanks for
That's
joining
cool.
us for Summer Game Fest. Appreciate it, guys.
Thanks for
Thank
having
you so
us.
much.
Thank
All right,
you.
great to see you. Great stuff. All right,
Yeah,
now
that was
here's
cool.
the announcement of a new party game coming later this year that will delight LEGO fans, made with over 1 million LEGO bricks, 300 minifigures, and over 700 trillion minifigure combinations.
Lego party game?
It's Saturday night somewhere, so make some noise
Wow.
for LEGO Party!
Get ready!
For a nail-biting competition.
We're minifigures,
right.
Dad. We don't have nails. It's an action-packed contest to collect the most golden bricks.
Okay, so it's Mario Party but
Will
Lego.
you be helped by friendly krakens?
Or hindered by evil monsters.
Or lightly toasted by a flying lizard with wings?
That's a dragon, Ted. And what about our amazing
Yep.
mini-games, Ted? We've got more of
That's
them
kind of
than you
cool.
think,
Lego
guys.
Mario Party.
More than 10?
It's actually more like
Wait, that was just bumper balls, but
Whoa,
Lego.
That's a lot!
With surprises around every corner, anything can happen.
Anything?
Anything.
Anything?
Yes, anything.
Okay, but certainly not a giant crab, a mythical king cobra, or Master Wu smashing a crate.
Those were literally just on screen, Ted.
Wow!
We've got all that and more.
Wow, Ninjago. We got Ninjago in this. That's crazy. Lego Party. All right.
Whoa, that is looking mighty tasty.
All right, next, a new look at a new team shooter from Dreamhaven and Moonshot Games. 20 players across 5 ships venture into the most treacherous region of space, hoping to get their hands on the artifact. The game is called Wildgate, and the open beta starts next week during Steam Next Fest. And we're also very happy to announce the game will launch on July 24th for PC, PlayStation 5, and Xbox. Let's see what it means to get into some serious space shenanigans.
Danger. Reactor overload. Got the artifact. Laser round installed.
This feels bad.
Now their ship is flying. Is that the artifact?
Safe with me.
This'll be good.
I don't know. This is just kind of generic. Wildgate. Eh. Boo.
I'm proud to reveal to you the next game from Toronto-based Drinkbox Studios, the team behind the Guacamelee series and Nobody Saves the World. They're making a full 3D game that can be played alone or with a friend in co-op. You can find out more during Day of the Devs right after the show, but for now, here is the global reveal of Blighted.
Looking over this decaying world, one can only wonder, how did it all come to this? It began with the ancient rituals, the dead buried with a seed from the trees of memory. Those who ate of the fruit saw the lives they lived and passed their knowledge to future generations until Sorcisto, in his lust for power, consumed the brains of the living, spreading this blight. You harbor it too, I see.
Was it a dead horse? Spider horse?
Should you fall,
It's skipping.
pray the vultures
It's crashing.
consume you
All right, let's see.
before the blight does.
Is that my end? Let's see. Oh, I'm still running at 4K.
There is more Blighted coming up right after the show in Day of the Devs. All right, next is a first-person survival action horror game from Team Clout. It's a new team of 50 with founders in Canada and Armenia. They partnered with the new Munfish Powerhouse label to bring this insane Unreal Engine 5 game to life with unpredictable monsters and visceral
Hey, what's up, Oreo?
dismemberment.
Welcome.
Here is your first look.
All right. We're just chilling and watching Summer Games Fest, and I'm still getting over my cold, so it's a good day. Ugh, what the? Okay, this. Ugh. Nasty. Why do they have to be so wet and slimy? I like how real the icky is. Yeah, I don't. Ugh. It's extra icky. Oh, what the? Ugh. All right, now that, okay, that's freaky. Yeah, give me a mech suit. God, I would do so terribly if design. Okay, all right. No. Oh hell no.
Poor
No.
All right, Mecha Break is one of 2025's most anticipated shooters, with its previous beta amassing over 300,000 concurrent players on Steam and 3 million players in total. In this game, you explore a sci-fi universe and pilot powerful mechs with immersive aerial and ground combat. As a top wish-listed game, players are clamoring to know just one thing: when is the release date? Well, here's Mecha Break's latest trailer with the answer you've all been waiting for.
I don't remember this game. Does anybody remember like half of these? They're like, oh, this was talked about. I'm like, it was. I mean, I like Mecha, and I don't remember this. All right. Where are the mechs? Well, this is a mecha game. We've seen people with teddy bears. There we go. All right. Are they going to show us any gameplay? I mean, this is cool. This is cool. That's what it's like. You know, if you're going to make something like this, just make a movie. Because like the cinematics look cool, but I want to see, especially because this is giving us a launch date, right? And you're not going to show any gameplay. July 1st. Okay, we saw no gameplay in that.
In this next title,
yeah, that was a music
small-scale
video.
players traverse the oversized world around them, filled with local wildlife and hostile machines. Built by a small 8-person studio, this is Infinitesimals.
Okay.
Mechanical
More guns, more mechs, like this is all running together. A Bug's Life? It's A Bug's Life with guns.
Stark reality.
And robots.
The industrial civilization we were expecting to join. Is no more.
Oh. It's like they're coming to Earth after it's been destroyed. So Pikmin. Yeah. Get your little army of Pikmin. If this is the age of Max, revive Zoids for me, please.
Whatever it takes.
Maybe one of these days I'll give it a chance.
We
Everybody talks so highly of Zoids. Infinitesimals, yeah. Okay. That was...
2026 marks the 30th anniversary of a legendary video game franchise that I think we all know very well. Please check this out.
What is this?
Happy birthday.
Yo! Hold up! Resident Evil!
Happy birthday
Is this gonna be another remake or is this a new game?
Birthday, happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. And to celebrate early, a special message from Takeuchi-san.
Oh, okay. All right.
マギーさんありがとうございます。カプコン竹内です。皆様のおかげでバイオハザードも30周年を迎えることができました。ありがとうございます。さて、お待たせしているバイオハザードの最新作なんですが、もう少しだけ、あと瞬きするぐらいの間だけお待ちいた
I
だ
was
けれ
gonna
ばと
say,
思
are
い
they
ま
gonna
す。
show any of Resident Evil 9?
それでは、これからもバイオハザードシリーズよろしくお願いいたします。ありがとうございました。
Oh, that was it? That was just a thank you and happy 30th?
All right.
Okay.
Thank you, Takeuchi-san, for that very special message. We cannot wait for when the time is right to share more leading into the anniversary of Resident Evil. Now it is time for the next big update for a beloved franchise.
Let's rumble.
What was that? What franchise is this? Fighting it? Okay, hold up. This is some fighting game I don't recognize. What is this trailer, bro? This dude getting stalked around the locker room by like alternate versions of himself. This Street Fighter?
Street Fighter 6.
Yo, hold up. I recognize Sagat. I didn't. Okay. What? It took me a while to get there. Okay. That was a weird Street Fighter trailer. I'm not gonna lie. That was gross. Okay, what am I looking? All right, what? What am I watching now? I thought it was a Fortnite trailer. It is clearly not a Fortnite trailer. Oh my goodness. Ugh. I cannot wait for him to be done with these allergies. Do you guys see how like puffy my eyes are? I like never get this bad, but I feel like my eyes are way redder than they ever were.
Countdown begins.
Yeah, I don't know what this is. What do you say? Find that flag? Capture the flag? Oh, okay.
Adios.
Grandma, she really liked that one. Yeah. Weak. Last flag. Eh. I don't know. It just kind of looked like any other generic shooter.
That was Last Flag, a new online action game from the new indie studio Night Street Games, which is the ultimate game of capture the flag set in the 1970s. As you saw, the closed alpha will be starting later this year.
Man.
Next, we have a beautiful new trailer for a Souls-like action RPG game developed in China by Lenzi, Wuchang Fallen Feathers, which is launching on July 24th. Here's a look.
All right.
Is this bloodshed really what you wanted?
Chinese Souls-like. Okay.
Fate is all set
See
in
this.
stone. You can't change how it ends.
Oh god, why is it buffering again? Oh, I'm behind. What the? You know what? I'm gonna drop it to 1080. That's what we're watching it at. I know I'm trying to stream it or watch in 4K when I'm not even streaming at 4K.
What will it take to
There we go.
finally awaken you?
Nah. I mean, looked all right, I guess. I don't know. Like I said, I'm waiting for that one thing to really like hook me, and none of these really have. Okay.
Where is the Wu-Tang Clan?
Find them.
What? Wu-Tang Rise of the Deceiver? What? Presented by Ghostface Killer. Okay. Interesting. Interesting.
Ghostface
All right.
Killer is calling on you to rescue his Wu brothers. Wu-Tang Rise of the Receiver is a new co-op action
That's
RPG
another thing I'd never
with
thought of.
anime-style fighting. And
Is
it's the
that a-
debut
is that-
title
was-
from the 53-member Brass Lion Entertainment. Now, here's a new look at Guild Wars 2, which has new updates, including player housing, and is free to play. This weekend, to celebrate SGF, you can take advantage of double XP all weekend long.
My calling takes me
I don't
far
know.
from home, where shared struggles form fast bonds.
My greatest advantage? Adaptability. Their greatest weakness? Me. My story.
My story, my story is yours.
God, these suck, man. Come on, give us something. All right. Net Marble. Longgill Stardive. Yeah, does this not look like a Hoyo game? I think it does. I think they talked about this earlier in the Summer Games Fest. Netmarble is good. Love. Okay. Okay. And Genshin. Bum, 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 bum. This is just a sizzle reel of everything else we've seen. I feel like the show is coming to a close, don't you? I don't know how long it was supposed to run for, but if they're showing a sizzle of literally everything, we'll probably have like 1-2 more big announcements and they'll probably end the show. Yeah. Yo, hold up.
Guess what happened?
It's a sizzle reel.
I took a bullet, I died.
Yep, Cyberpunk.
Came back.
I did get that though.
And I met Johnny Silverhand. Chip.
Right here.
Long story.
Here is another game throwing back to a classic animation style. Enter a surreal world where you're a down-on-his-luck outcast who has to battle his inner demons, literally, in this action roguelike. Here's Into the Unwell.
Okay. Oh god, the kazoo? Oh, that's giving me PTSD from Yoshi's New Island. Any game that plays a kazoo. Ugh. Ugh. What the? What? What?
Another relapse, huh? Get well soon.
Oh god.
Maybe it's too much for someone like you.
Are there hot dogs? Pizza?
Delusional. It won't always be so easy.
This is just some drunk-fueled dream that he's having. I don't know. You see this like old, like what is this? Like Cuphead's like early animation style. But I feel like nobody really did it as good as Cuphead did it. The guys who made that, like they nailed it. And it just everybody who's like tried to do it since then, it's kind of like, eh.
Hey guys, I'm Ian Prue, the co-founder of 1047 Games. When we started Splitgate in our dorm room, we just wanted to make a game we could play with our
FPS
friends.
great
and 20
again?
million
Yo.
of you played with us. Now, with the help from our amazing community, we've built Splitgate 2. Why? Because I grew up playing Halo, and I'm tired of playing the same Call of Duty every year, and I wish we could have Titanfall 3.
Yo, all right.
With Splitgate 2, we asked ourselves, how would we take Portals to the next level? What if you could portal to entirely different worlds? So we combined the action, movement, and gunplay of arena shooters with the scale and intensity of something much bigger. Splitgate Battle Royale launches free right now, and it's fucking awesome.
Okay.
Just look at that water placement. Expertly done. This is the
I wonder how much they knew he was gonna do. Like, I always wonder when you do these live shows, like you give people like direction and stuff, but how much they go off script, and you can't literally like control what they say or do. Or maybe Jeff doesn't care. I don't know. I don't know. This does not look that great. These all look so generic. God, I hate. It's like I hate to keep saying that, but it's so true. It's like okay, there's portals. Like I don't know. I don't think that. No, this is good. I don't know. Maybe it's just because I'm not big on shooters. Like, they're okay, but I don't know.
This is Splitgate.
Like, they got... I mean, maybe It's just bright colors to me. Like, I don't know. Yeah.
Now we are honored to showcase the latest project from the talented minds at RGG Studio in Japan.
I don't know. Tell me in chat, did you like that? Did you like Splitgate? Did it look like something you'd want to play? Sounds like Cookie wants to play it. Yes? Really? Okay. Yeah, it looked cheap. That's what I mean. Like, it looked like I don't know. Like, the bare minimum to get it running. There's no identity. It's just like people in futuristic armor, running around with guns. Oh, and he's got a baseball bat, and there's portals. Like, that's not anything. That's nothing. Yeah, it's an indie game studio. I mean, I don't know. I've seen good stuff come out of indie studios, and that wasn't it. If that was Halo and Portal, if that was Halo, that is the weakest Halo I've ever seen.
Got a name? Mako? Daito. Daito. A Jap then, huh? Don't I look like one? You're not? So, what are you then? Shana. 俺が知りてえや。
Stranger Than Heaven. Woo! Yeah, none of these have like.
You
I mean, that was
TJ
cool, I
last
guess.
year as
Like,
Project Century set in 1915, and now the full name has been revealed. Stranger Than Heaven, the brand new title from RGG Studio. This time it's now 1943, and knowing RGG, I'm sure more surprises are surely on their way. All right, well, we're almost done here, but we do have one final, very special global game announcement to share with all of you.
Here we go.
Today, we've showcased a lot of projects from teams around the world, including many brand new studios, and we're proud of that. But this one comes from a studio that is no stranger to delivering blockbuster games time and again. When I first got a glimpse at this project last summer, I was absolutely blown away by
this
the
is Kingdom Hearts
scale,
4.
scope, and ambition of this developer's vision. And while there are many places, really any place, this game could have been revealed, we are so deeply honored that we get to share it with the world right here at Summer Game Fest.
What victim unidentified is what? Okay. I have no idea what this is.
Grace. Grace Ashcroft.
Yes?
My office.
Oh, coming. If this is about the report you asked for yesterday, it'll be ready in 3. No, 2 days, tops.
Put a hold on that for now. We found another body. One that exhibits the same pathology as the others we've been investigating. Now, I need a good technical analyst on this.
Okay.
I need your eyes on the crime scene. The Renwood Hotel. I know that's where your mother was murdered. Alyssa died 8 years ago. Perhaps it's time for you to face the past. Grace.
No! What is this? Hey!
Okay, so I know it's a horror game now.
You're the one that I've been searching for. The special one. The chosen one. Miss Ashcroft.
What the heck? Investigating all these strange deaths, huh?
We need to keep our voices down.
Have you seen the same shit I've seen?
Please know that you are my hope.
Everyone's gone.
Is this? Oh, snap. Is this Resident Evil 9? Oh, hold up. This is Resident Evil 9. No. What? Resident Evil Requiem? Yo, that's crazy. They said they weren't going to talk about it. Resident Evil 9 Requiem. Yo, that is crazy. I thought it was, I was thinking it could have been that, and then I was like, no, no, no. They said they were.
With the fans this August at Gamescom, where we'll also be hosting Opening Night Live on
What?
Tuesday,
You're
August
right. They
19th.
tricked us. They tricked us.
Resident Evil Requiem marks a bold shift for the franchise, both in tone and gameplay, and today's reveal isn't just about survival horror. Expect high-stakes cinematic action too, with much more to share soon leading up to its launch on February 27th, 2026.
Damn,
Amazing.
they got us good.
Thank you, Capcom. That was an amazing announcement. Glad we kept it a surprise. All right, that's going to do it for our live Summer Game Fest show.
Yo,
let's thank
crazy.
our co-host, Lucy James. Didn't she do a great job, everyone?
Yeah, I was thinking about it. I was like,
Good
oh,
job. Lucy,
it
I
kind
haven't
of looks
seen
like
you
Resident
the first
Evil,
time.
but I remember them saying, oh, you know, we'll have to wait a later date to
Very
talk
top
about it.
secret.
So I was like, okay.
All right, well, there's much more Summer Game Fest to come. Make sure to visit summergamefest.com to see a listing of all the digital events this weekend. You can watch and to highlight even more games, including the
When I
Xbox
saw
Game
RPD,
Showcase
I was
on
like, wait,
Sunday.
is that
And stay
Raccoon?
tuned online to see coverage of many of the playable games at Summer Game Fest Play Days that's taking place this weekend in LA.
Yo.
And make sure to stay tuned for Day of the Devs, which is coming up next with additional new reveals from incredible independent studios around the world and deeper looks at some of the
All right,
independent
boys
games we showcased today.
and girls.
Thanks so much, everyone.
That was
Thanks
that
to
was
you,
Summer
Lucy.
Games
Great
Fest.
job
Woo!
co-hosting. All right.
What'd you guys
That's
think?
gonna do
Rate
for
it.
Summer
Rate it in the
Game
chat.
Fest.
1 out of 10.
We'll
1 out of
see
10.
you at
Put it in the chat.
Gamescom
What would you rate
August
it?
19th. Thanks, everybody.
I would give it a 6 out of 10. And I'm only giving it a 6 out of 10 because they dropped Resident Evil 9 at the end. If Resident Evil 9 wasn't there, I'd give it a 4 out of 10. But that was cool, so it bumps it up 2 points. But yeah, 6 out of 10 for me. Oh. Jesus, what the? What was that? Holy crap, my ears. God. Sorry about that, guys. Did I just absolutely murder everyone's ears? Because that got me. What the hell? All right, my bad. All right, well, that was Summer Games Fest. Woo! It was 2 hours long. Dang. It was longer than I thought. Yeah, literally the only thing I cared about was that final trailer, and I didn't even realize what it was until halfway through. So, yeah. Thank God I didn't have headphones on. Yeah, that was bad. That was really bad. All right. I'm going to go back to playing some more Mario Kart. So, see y'all. Have a great night. We'll be here tomorrow to do the big collab stream. So if you have Mario Kart World and you want to join me and play in tomorrow, it's going to be in the afternoon. So about 1 o'clock. So I will post some stuff in the Discord later. So practice up tonight. Hopefully you got your copies of Mario Kart ready because we're going to be doing a big tournament with everyone. So hope to see you guys there, and we'll catch you around. Bye.